Hey, good morning, guys. Saturday, February the 9th, or no, the 10th, February 10th, 2024. I'm starting on boil number 4, getting the fire going. Here, I'll show you real quick. Getting the old fire going. I did show the completion of our syrup last night, but I ended up with about 3 to 4 gallons of syrup, finished syrup. And kudos again to the gentleman that, I can't remember his name. I gotta look it up, but I'll put it in the show notes or up here somewhere. He had a homemade evaporator, or not a homemade evaporator, I'm sorry, vacuum filter that that I used. Showed me how to build one of them. And I made one out of my buckets that I get from our bakery. And let me tell you, it is the bomb. Trying to build up my fire right now. Get this puppy going, then I got to put some sap up in into my tank there behind me. Yeah, up into that. I got about 60-70 gallons total, so probably I'll be gathering again today, top it off. So hang out with us this morning. It's a little chilly out, probably about 30, 32 degrees. Supposed to be the warmest day of the week this week, or day this week. Supposed to be near 60 plus. So then we got a storm coming in Monday night to Tuesday. Not sure how much snow we're going to get. Yeah, so stick around with us. Don't go nowhere. May have to split up some more firewood. I got a mixture of birch, maple, I think ironwood in here, mostly maple, and beech tree. I got beech in here. Big beech tree fell down in the woods there. I think it was last year, or last summer or something. But yeah, so I had quite a variety of wood. Pine. Got a little bit of pine in there. It's a busy week this week for us. Supervisor had his visit. the vet. Really like the vet. Raises Goldens too. Showed us some techniques on to get him from play biting, because he says he looks at us as one of his litter mates. He's got a food aggression issue that we're currently working on. He told us how to try to work with that. All that good stuff. So, but he got a good clean bill of health. Got 3 booster shots yesterday. Well, he got 2 boosters and 1 for his rabies. And we discussed maybe putting a chip in him, which is, we're on the fence because we don't live in town, so, and I doubt very highly he would run. Took him collecting sap with me yesterday. Did a really good job. I'll post that in this video. Yay. Yeah, we'll get this puppy going here. There we go. As soon as it gets daylight out, oh, I got cedar in here too. Turn that up to high. Remember, when you cut your wood, you want it to be about the size of your fist in there. Burns better. It's got more surface area. Come. Whew. Excuse me. I'll be feeding the chickens here shortly. There we go. You guys gotta check this out. The smoke from my sugar shack is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but it's just laying over the, like, was, oh, it's starting to dissipate now, but that was pretty cool. So hope I can get boil number 4 done today. I'm looking to get maybe 1 to 2 gallons out of this one. That'll bring my total up to, let's see, 1, 2, 6, 8 gallons so far for the year. So we'll see. I'm gonna go throw some more wood on the fire, and then we'll go feed the chickens. Well, no, first I gotta fill that tank up top. Yeah, I gotta do that first. Oh, where is it? Here it is. Hose is stiff from being cold. Wish they would make a hose. Well, they do. that one that expands. Up in there. Get it up in there. There we go. Now I gotta unplug my I gotta unplug my fan here for a minute. My blower. You know, again, this doesn't have to be an expensive hobby. I mean, you got to buy a pan, and you don't have to, but you can get, you know, you can start out with hotel pans and barrel stove. A lot of barrels you can buy for $20. Sometimes you can get them for free. But, yeah, like I said before in my other videos, you can do this in an open fire on a propane stove. The only thing with a propane stove is you're going to be spending some money on that. That's the only thing about a propane stove. But yeah, you can make your own syrup. Take the kids out. If you got a couple trees, you can do box elders, silver maples, red maples, sugar maples. You can even make walnut syrup too. Tap walnut trees. You can tap birch trees. I don't know about that. I thought about doing some birch trees. I got birch trees out back. They're usually after maple syrup season. The birch trees will run real good. But you need a lot of sap for that. You need like 100 gallons of birch sap. Will make 1 gallon of birch syrup. And the sugar maple has the highest concentration of sugar in its sap. And that's usually a 40-to-1 ratio. There we go. All right, that one's out. Put my expensive $500 blower back on. Oh, where's my wood? There it is. Small one. There we go. All right, well, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn that light off so I can kick my fan up. Let me see how dark it is in here first. We'll leave it like that for a few more minutes. So, all right, let's go over and check out the chickens. Man, it's a little chilly. I'm going to go feed the freaks. Gonna be a beautiful day. Probably cloudy, but that's okay. But it's gonna be warm. Let's go check these buckets out here. Now this one on this side runs slow. Let's look at that one first. Well, there's a little bit in there. Let's check this one. Usually runs pretty good. Well, there's a little bit. See, it's kind of stopped. I don't know. It might be because it's too warm. But yeah. So time to feed the chickens. Morning, guys. Guy and lady. You guys ready to come out? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't been on. Well, I had to leave the boil. I had to shut it down. I had to run to Elmira for a family emergency. Um, so, got the boil started back up. Probably going to be out here for a while, but that's okay. Got to get it done. Can't leave it halfway, you know. So anyway, want to give a shout out to John Morden, Mordan. He's got a YouTube channel. He gave me a shout out the other day. His people there, his friends on his YouTube channel. I appreciate it, John. I really do. I'm glad you looked me up, found my channel, and probably some other channels to learn about maple syrup, how to make maple syrup like I did. And I'm glad you gave me a shout out, though. That was pretty cool. So yeah, your video here. Where is it? Right here.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Yeah, he's doing his. Going to collect a little more sap in this video, and then he's going to start their first boil on their arch that they made, their homemade arch. They looks like they made it out of a. Oh, he's got the. He's got the float valve like I got on mine. Oh, that's good on you, John. Thanks for using that idea. I really appreciate it. Makes you kind of feel good that somebody's watching your videos and kind of using your ideas and that's cool. So yeah, he's lighting it up. If my subscribers could go over and check him out, subscribe, comment, give him a thumbs up, share them videos of his. He's got some good videos on there, and yeah, just give him a shout out. Check him out, guys. It's his first time boiling. He did a good job. All right, guys, I got to load up the firebox and get busy knocking this out. I may have to split some wood. I got caught with my pants down, so we'll see you in a few minutes. Well, welcome back, guys. It's 5:40 p.m. here. I'm still boiling. I got a little bit of YouTube going on. I got some Simple Woods Life. He's tapping his trees. I'm gonna mute, pause it for a minute. But anyway, so it's like I said, it's 5:40 here. It's about 56 degrees. Tomorrow's weather is supposed to be about 46. We have a winter storm warning for Monday going into Tuesday, so I might have to put my plow on my truck. I believe there's deer over there. I could be wrong. No, maybe it's a deer. It might be a deer eating. So anyway, I'm gonna boil it here up till about 8 or 9 o'clock, and then shut her down again like I did the other night. Get up early tomorrow. I'm sure the supervisor will have me up to have him go do his business, his constitution out in the front yard. But yeah, other than that, we're having a good time here making syrup. All right, guys. I decided, like I said earlier, uh, probably going to stop this boil here pretty quick. Right now, I'm letting that fire burn down. I'm going to have to get up early in the morning and finish. I want to go ahead and spend some time with Mrs. Jack. Well, I've been out boiling for 3 days. And this will be the third day on boil number. This is first day on boil number 4. So, the last video I talked, I had captured the video part of it, but the audio part, I didn't realize that my mic wasn't working. Let me double check and see if this one is. Little green light on there. See that little green light? Tells me it's working, but I wish it had an audible signal saying, beep, 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 hey, you're about to lose your audio. But yeah, that didn't happen. So, didn't have that turned on. Miss Jack gonna probably call me, be upset with me because I didn't have that on. So, I gathered up some wood that I split earlier. I'm going to get my stock up here so I'm ready to go in the morning. I got my firewood covered up. My wood splitter's cut up tomorrow. I know I have to go collect sap tomorrow. And then, yeah, cover up my firewood because I don't have my woodshed built finished yet. It'll get finished here soon because I got to fill that puppy for next year. So, we'll do some cleaning up. That's what's nice about having a hoo-ha in the woods. You can just throw the stuff right out the door, except for that. So, whoops. Trying to get that to go down in there. Oh, well, that's down. I'll sweep this up. I was watching Jay earlier on Simple Woods Life. Funny guy. Oh my God, is he funny? I'll put a link or something down below so you guys can check him out and give him some new subscriptions. They live up in Canada, and oh, he's a hoot to watch. Oh, he's just funny. He's fun. He does a good job on his videos. I think he's kind of like me. He has his rants, you know. We all do. Some of us like to voice them more than others, and some of us just like to complain, period. But it is what it is. So I'm going to let that burn down some more. And then I'll take some coals out of there. Put them in the fire ring out here so we don't start a forest fire. Yeah, that's what I think we're going to do. So, all right, guys. So, what I do is I will scoop, take my famous Dollar General blower, hair dryer. Whoop. Turn that off. Put that over here in its holster. Put my Coke can over my draft thingy there. And then I'll get my pan out here. And I will, I'll turn it this way. I got to get my shovel, which is out here. I will get most of the coals. Again, this is another reason why you should have a fire extinguisher in your sugar shack. This gets a lot of coals in there. A lot of, oops, see? Right there. There's a reason. And I take it out here and I dump it. In my fire pit ring here. And I'll do it again. After I put these out. Yeah, I did it again. Maybe it won't take so much. And that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Good to go. I'll shut my vent in the front so we can shut her down for the night. Take these out again, put these in my fire ring. Put my spark arrestor on there. Leave my bucket out here. Coal bucket, they looks like, or ash bucket. Put these coals, these out here. Make sure they're all out. Double check by turning off the light. And I don't see anything. Turn the light back on. And then what I'll do is I'll fill the bulk tank up here. Hopefully they don't spring out of there. Nope. But we'll get that full. Here, I'll show you. There. You see it right there. I guess the weather's changed again. We were supposed to get down in like the teens. I don't know if that's, but now they're saying it's going to be in the low 30s and then the mid 20s at night, low 30s to high, well, mid 30s to 40s again this week. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep cooking sap until we get done. Put that up there. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's still evaporating off. It's changing color, that's for sure. Oh. Tasting like syrup. Oops, better watch my stuff here. Pretty close. Boom. And that's what she did there. Ain't much left in the pan or in the down in the thing there. So we're probably have that pretty much done. We'll see how much sap I get tomorrow in the morning. I need to buy a window for over here. A piece of plexiglass put in there. Keeps some of the wind out of it. Oh, and then I'll take what sap I have. And I will fill this up with some cool sap. That'll help cool it off. There we go. So we'll leave it like that. Put the lid on it. Actually, I'm going to take this off. We don't get no critters to go in there. Put this down in here, like so. And I'll put my cap on. Good thing that was. Good thing that didn't fall in the sap, huh, guys? So that's what I do to shut her down. I'll wait a few more minutes and then I'll head into the house. Maybe I'll strain this a little bit. And that's it for that, guys. So tomorrow morning we'll come back out here probably before daylight, get the fire started, start boiling again, and I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, comment, and put a thumbs up, and share my videos. Maybe tomorrow, if I can remember, I'm going to write down a list of questions that you guys have put in down there, and I'll answer them again. We'll see what happens and all that good stuff. So, all right, guys, get some sleep, and we'll see you in the morning.